Meet Ike. He's a 14-month-old boisterous adolescent puppy, but in just a few weeks he'll be looking after a disabled person who'll rely on him for their everyday needs. He'll fetch the phone, pick up the groceries, and even do his owner's washing. Of course, Ike isn't doing this alone. He's under the care of puppy parent Rob Pepper.
I take a puppy on from 8 weeks, which is the dog I've got at the moment. And he will stay with us typically till about 14 months when he's due to return to advanced training. And in that time we attend weekly puppy classes and we continue training throughout each week as goes by, and we get the dog up to a certain standard so that when he goes into his advanced training, hopefully he's ready then to complete that training and, more importantly, to go on to complete his advanced training and become a partner dog.
It's hard work volunteering to train the puppies and take them everywhere you go, but Rob says the process can be incredibly rewarding.
The really nice thing is to see the people that have your dog that's then working and doing so many wonderful things that sometimes the things that weren't even trained in the dog, but they just bring such a change of circumstances. They give independence and confidence to people who sometimes are very lonely before they've had a canine partner dog. So I know it's hard when the dog goes back, but it is rewarding when you meet the partner, and you can't put a price on that. You just simply can't value that, but you just know that you're doing a really worthwhile job for somebody.
All this work to help support people with disabilities wouldn't be possible without canine partners making it happen. Heather Duffy is from the charity.
So my job is to help find puppy parents and recruit puppy parents and basically just support them and guide them. And we basically just do general obedience with them. They've got to learn how to walk nice on a loose lead. They've got to just have general obedience, control, sits, waits, downs, that sort of thing. And I basically just support them through that role until they go off onto their advanced training.
With a 2-year-long waiting list, the charity is struggling to keep up with the demand and needs more volunteer puppy parents so more dogs can get partnered up.
There is just so many people who could benefit from one of our amazing dogs, and unfortunately it is just a case of it's trying to get as many puppies trained up to fulfil the need basically. With our dogs they cover, as I said, anything with physical disabilities, so it can be any condition. It can be MS, it can be spinal injuries, it can be absolutely anything, cerebral palsy, anything that affects someone physically. So there is just so many people that there's just a massive demand, and our dogs make such a difference to them that there is just a massive demand for them.
One of the people helped by an assistance dog is Katie, who was partnered with Folly 2 years ago. Katie uses a wheelchair and was diagnosed with cerebral palsy, a lifelong condition that affects her movement and posture.
Before Folly, I was quite low really. I was in my second year of a university degree and I was feeling quite lost. I enjoyed the subject, but socially I was struggling because people saw my wheelchair and didn't really see me.
She says every day was a struggle, getting tired and frustrated and trying to do everything herself.
When I met Folly, literally the minute I met her, just everything changed, and I just felt so happy. The first time in years, she burst into the room, literally jumped up on my lap, and it was like, wow.
Katie says life is much easier now that she's with Folly, who is trained to carry out tasks that Katie finds difficult to handle.
We just become one really. She just gets what I need and I know what she needs, and it's really comfortable, and she can help me do so much physically, like helping me undress, opening doors, shutting doors. I drop things a lot, so she picks it up, and she loves doing the washing And what nice is, it's all a game to follow. It's fun and to get the rewards. And before I'd have to ask someone, and then I felt guilty and like a burden really. And with Folly, if I don't ask it, I feel guilty.
Katie's independence has grown so much in the past 2 years. She's now happy to leave the house by herself.
I now live on my own, which I couldn't have done without Polly. And with it being just the two of us, I know that if Polly wasn't here, I wouldn't have been here. Really, it would have terrified me, the idea of living on my own. And because she needs me as well, I have to go out, I have to walk her. And before Friday, I was quite scared of going out on my own.
Folly isn't just a helping hand. Folly accepts Katie for who she is, which means the world to her.
I've thought all the tasks I can do, and I thought, oh, that's great. But what I didn't realise is that it's only a small part of what they do. I've accepted myself because Folly upset me. She don't care that I'm disabled. To her, I'm just me. And that's really refreshing. And it given me the confidence to go out and want that acceptance. And I now got a job, and without Folly, I would never have the confidence